we go. Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. And we get to do Watercolor Wednesday with Jana. Do you guys see Jana? Look at Jana's. Look at what she did. Isn't that gorgeous? Hello, Jana. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you, friend?
I'm excited. I'm tired as I've been getting up early and doing the things. So I'm tired. But I'm excited to be here. Cordelia is watercoloring, so this is pretty appropriate tonight. Yeah! Jim, sir, thanks for popping in today. And Jana, welcome to the chat. Cordelia, Anna Maret, hello. Let us know if, I guess I should have done a sound test. I know they can hear me. Can you guys hear Jana?
Whoa! There's my eyeball.
Oh, I love the eyeball. You guys, she just painted that today. Isn't it glorious? Glorious. I want to do an eyeball too. But I'm going to do mine a little bit different. Just a little bit. Because I got to get my thingamabobs in some foil. And it's going to be fun.
Cordelia and I were talking about watercoloring last night.
Were ya?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, and it doesn't help that Jana sends me watercolor things, and then I'm like, I want to do more. So I've been on a watercolor kick. Mary's Crafty Creations. Well, hello. How are you? We were just hanging out on Debbie J's channel. Mary's Crafty Creations and I. Our jellyfish. I'm still really happy with our jellyfish day, too, by the way.
The jellyfish were fun.
We were, says Cordelia. So we know that Cordelia is doing some watercoloring. Is anybody else doing some stuff tonight? We're on this page, and I should have wrote down, I did write down this thing. What is today? Today is 11/12, 2025. And I want to play, yeah, they were fun. We followed some people off of the TikToks, the Instagrams, all of those places. And I think Jana and I are, we love Andrea Nelson art. And do you watch the Unicorn Rebel Unicorn?
Yes.
She's fabulous too.
And then last night I was watching Anna White. It's Wight, and she is Sweet Miss Daisy Designs. She's been around forever. She was on Split Coast Stampers.
Right.
Back in the day. And she's amazing. And we were watching, and she basically stamped with distress ink in a vintage photo. And then she went in with this pen. It's like a calligraphy pen, elegant writer, and did little dots. And when you add water to it, it's water reactive, but the ink separates into like black and pink and green and blues.
Nice.
And then you have the distress ink, which gives it this brown thing. And then when she was all done and it was dry, she stamped over the top of it again. Oh my gosh, it was so cool.
What was her name again?
Her name is Anna White. It's Sweet Miss Daisy Designs. Her stamps are on Etsy, but she has a YouTube's. Her last name is Wight.
Sweet DAI Daisy DESIG.
And she does a lot of kind of like primitive Americana type stuff.
Coolness. View channel. Share. Copy the link. If you guys are interested. Here it is. There it is. Anna White.
I don't know where my jellyfishers went.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Mary. Much appreciated. Okay, so this is my practice book, and I only practice in it on Wednesdays. If it's not a Wednesday, I practice elsewhere, because this is for you guys, our practice book together. We do the practice, and then we do a postcard or something, and we tape it in there for us to see our practice and our go. Look at it. It's so lovely. I love it. Our practice and I really like this one. And our go. And then our very first practice and go. But today I wanted to practice puddles of rainbow with the primaries, because I want to do the lizard eye like she did, the dragon eye, but I want to do it a little bit different. I want to get the rainbow and then go over it with foil. So we'll see how it goes. Cordelia says, I'm not trying her watercolor technique tonight. LOL. I need the primaries. I need somebody that has red, blue, and yellow, right? Red, blue, and yellow.
Yep.
These ones are nice and bright, too. We're going to try these ones. So we're going to go with number 73, which I think is this one. And then we're going to do that one. And then this is London. I see London. I see France. Okay. So we're
hey, Adelaide.
Those ones. I think I'm going to just put them here. I'm going to put them there. So I don't have to get everybody wet. We're just going to do Tokyo, London, and Inca. Adelaide is sending a cool breeze of hellos to the viewers. PJB Stampa! Hello, hello.
Hey, Pam!
Oops, something got on it. Okay, so, oh my gosh, you guys. I was so excited, and I was cleaning, but I forgot to get my water ready. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and make Jana so you can see what she's doing, and maybe she'll tell us a little bit of what's going on.
I'm making squiggles.
You guys can do that too.
And then you go in and you round off where all the corners where they intersect. And that's where we start. And so then I just used a round thing. You could use whatever. And I did my sunshine. And then you paint. And it's pretty much the same with this one too. You just start with your eyeball and then you make little rounded off rectangles. So you just go in and wherever the lines touch, you just kind of round it off.
It's very therapeutic.
It is, and that's what she talks about in her video. She has anxiety and she uses it as kind of her mindfulness technique. It's very, very calming. And so yeah, you just make little squiggles.
Squiggles. Look at how cute they are, though. Okay, I'm back. We're going back to the zoomies. Back. Adelaide says, I like what you're doing. This is fabulous. Okay, we're going to put that away.
It's very beginner friendly.
Yes. So, and that's what I really like about Andrea and Lacey, the unicorn, rebel unicorn, is they are very beginner friendly. But it looks like not beginner friendly stuff, but it is. Okay. I think, because I just need to make a nice rainbow. And I'm going to do it with the 3 primaries. So we're going to lay down some water, and then we're going to see about adding the color and how to get them to make the colors that we want. And then we're going to do it on a little bit bigger scale. So I can make dragon eyes. Dragon eye. And oh, look at that. Look at that nice juicy puddle. Okay, we're going to go like so. We're going to do this like so. And then we're going to get some fresh water. And I'm just going to make an area. Because we are working wet on wet, I am. So that my colors will bleed together. Okay, so I got a square of water there. And I'm getting a little bit of water on my brush. And then we're going to start with yellow. Right through the center. Not perfectly. We're just going to get it in there, right? And then we're going to clean the brush. And then we're going to go with some red. And then we're going to clean the brush. And we're going to get some blue. And then we're going to clean the brush and get more yellow. We're going to add it to that blue. I really like that. It's almost tie-dyed. And then we're going to clean the brush and add more yellow to this so we can get kind of an orangey. And then we're going to clean the brush and we're going to add a little bit of red to the blue. And we're going to add a little bit of blue to the red. And we're just mixing right on the page because we like that. I like that. That's fun.
I think I got them all. Hey, Maddie. Are you still on vacation?
That's really nice.
That looks amazing.
Yeah. Sometimes. And I'm going to do it one more time. Oh, wow. I'm going to do it one more time. See if we can get a little bit bigger. And maybe not square. So we're going to put the water on a little slappily. Okay, and then we're going to do red. Oh man, and a little bit of red down here. Clean the brush. This is using the bigger brush too. And then we're going to do blue. And a little bit of blue up here. And then yellow. A big section of yellow this time because I think we lost a little bit. Oops. Too much water. Guys, don't panic. Don't panic. We're just cleaning it up with a rag. Too much water. And we're trying to make a purple. And I didn't like how I added that. So we won't do that again.
Our weather change got me.
The weather change got you?
It went from, well, yesterday morning it was like 20 something. And then today it's 75.
Wow. Oh, I like this much better. I like this one because we got a different... Yeah, this one I put too much red down here and too much blue up there. But we changed it up and did the proper mixing that time. I don't like that white spot. So we'll dab it out. I like it much better with the bigger yellow bit, because we lost it a little bit. Get that. Sorry about the light, you guys. We'll scooch over. Nope, that didn't help. Anyways. Yeah, I like that. That should be good. T says, I feel ya, Jana. And welcome, T. Pam says, yellow should always be a bit bigger. No! But we might need to add more green. Okay. So we're going to do this again. We're just going to set this aside because I'm not doing anything else. I was just playing with the rainbow thing. And we like it. Which, by the way, we need to write this down. We need to write it down so that if we ever look back and we're like, oh, what did I use? We used Prima. Odd SC. And we used numbers.
Hey, T.
73, 81, and 82. Red, blue, yellow. YELLOW. I'm like, how do we spell yellow? We don't even know. Jana, you'd better be careful with that white sleeve right next to my project. Right? Yours almost looks like stained glass.
That's kind of what it reminds me of when it's done. And it's just variations of blue right now. That's all I'm doing is just different blues.
And the best part too, you guys, you could use the same blue and just water it down. Water it down or use it higher concentrate and you can get difference. There's a little bit too much water rolling there. I really like the texture of this one for whatever reason. It's got a really neat texture in the blue to the green. I don't know. Okay, we're going to set that one aside. I really Okay, and then we're gonna do a watercolor card because I don't want to foil a ton. I should watercolor these next time. Oh, I have these little bitty drawings that I haven't even finished. Aww, little Christmas bird and a penguin and everything. These are super cute. And we gave them legs. And we know that they don't show off their legs, but these guys, they need those leg shots. They gotta make their money. It's not feet these days, you know. We're gonna call them leg shots. I like the way the second one looks. Me too, thank you. Jet lag. Yeah, Maddie, why don't you tell everybody where you went so we can all be jelly? We're all gonna be jelly. London and Paris. London and Paris. Like, what? I feel like it's dark, but it can't be dark because it is bright in here. That is not even the remote. Anyways. Clean our brush. Then we're going to get clean water. And we're not going to go all the way to the edge with this. And I'm not even going to bother to tape it down because this is kind of quick. We're just going to look and make sure that our colors are in there. And then we're going to put yellow down the center. Let's do it this way. Oops, wrong cup. Oh well. Only gonna do this. Get some yellow on there. Okay, clean the brush in the dirty water. Gonna grab our red. Look at how pretty that just blooms. And let it go right into, and we're gonna go up. Clean. Go into the blue. Go into that a little bit. And we have a little bit of too much going on right here. I don't want this red all the way down there. So we're going to take a little bit of that out. So that can be green. And we're going to clean. I'm going to add a little bit, just a little bit of the blue right there. I might have added too much. More red. Because that needs to be the reddish purple. Okay. We're losing a little bit of our yellow again. Sorry about that, Pam. Sorry about that. And then we're going to add a little teeny bit of red down here. We're going to go back in with our yellow. Kind of push that orange out of the way. Mary's doing a cruise to Barcelona next October. Barcelona, Italy, Malta, and back to Nice, and back to Barcelona. That sounds like fun. Maddie says, well, I only get to celebrate my 65th birthday once, so hubby and I started to work on our bucket lists. Awesome. PM says, Barcelona was my favorite city when we went to Europe in 2016. It was so much cleaner than other cities. One does have to seriously watch out for pickpockets there. Oh, I bet. Maddie says, sounds lovely, Mary. We're hoping to visit Italy for hubby's 70th a little down the road. Pam got a splash-proof backpack for our trip. That's a good idea, especially if you're on water and stuff. Okay, so mine, I've got a little bit of extra water going on here, so I'm just going to dab up some of this because it's going to make like brown. This orange is just going to town. And then I'm going to hit mine with a heat tool because I need this one fully dry to do the next step.
I got them all. What are you doing, Stinker?
That dried back really nice. Ooh-wee. I swear it sounds funny. It's like so noisy.
So noise. Hey! Quit stealing things.
Somebody is stealing things?
Flabner. He's being a pain.
I doubt that. Is Abner helping tonight or supervising? Jim asked. He's thieving tonight.
He is thieving.
He's reading about all the pickpockets and he's practicing.
He's stealing. I have this like shiny bubble wrap envelope and he's trying to steal it.
Jim says that answered my question. Right? Well, Abner. Okay, I'm gonna go get some glimmer foil because it's got glue built in. We're gonna get glimmer foil. We're gonna get our metal plate for the foil. Do you need it? Probably not, but that's what I like to use. Keep my surface safe. And then we're going to get a pen. Because I'm sure you guys all have one. And if you don't, they're really cool. We're going to use the big fatty pen today. Let me plug it in. Do I have enough room to plug it in? Look at that. We plugged it in. Now the next question. Look, the light lit up. It's been so long since I used these. Ugh, don't fall down.
You cannot sit with me right now, buddy.
I was looking and I was indecisive. I don't know what color I want to use. That one. That one might be really nice. Do I have like a solid green though? How do I not have a solid green in the hot foil? That seems a little odd. And it is odd because I have one. I have one right here. Why are these not in the bin? Because they're dupes. Are they dupes? Yeah, this one's a dupe. But how do I not have green in here then? I don't know. I think we're going to do solid green. Look at that. We're going to do that one. I'm going to put that one back. Is there red in here? Nope, there's no red. That one is that one though. Let's put that one back. That is not that one. Could do black too. That one is that one. So we have a dupe of that one. A dupe! But we don't have a red. So we'll put the red and the green in the bin. Red and the green in the bin. Red and the green in the bin. Deborah! Hello, hello. Okay. Okay, here we go. Pam is recommending Alaskan cruises. And so is Mary, it looks like. Oh, look, we got that off. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this on here. Why is this stuff so hard to cut sometimes?
Because it wants to stick to everything.
Or curl up on itself. I think T went through and cut all of hers down. And sometimes I think I should do that. And then sometimes I think, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, because I'm like, what if I do a big project? That's what kills me. And then I never do a big project. Okay, we're going to put those down like so. Blossom! How are you? Okay. What'd I just do? You guys. I'm like, what'd I do with the bin? It's right there. It's right there. Okay. So this came with magnets. So you could run it through your Cricut machine, so you could put the foil pins in the Cricut machine. But that's not what we're doing. We're going to just lay these magnets down. Because you want your foil to stay put. You want your foil to stay put.
What?
I don't know what.
Come on. Come here.
She's yelling at the puppy, you guys. Okay, it's shiny. You guys can't see. That's fine. Let me get this. I don't want a lot of reflection. So it's going to be dark, but I think you guys can see. And then it's warm. It's warm, so we should be good to go, right? And then we're going to draw an eyeball. We can do this. I feel like I can't do this now. And we're going to press and go slow because the heat and the pressure is what's going to activate the glue and make it stick to our paper.
Oh, you're going to have to... Hold on. You just get a corner of him. And when he sticks his nose in the paper...
I can fix that.
You're not helping, buddy.
There he is. Hi, Abner. How are you doing, sir?
Little brat. There he is. Blabner. Sir, out of the paints. You make this kind of difficult, buddy.
Okay. And then if I remember...
All right. See you, bye.
Bye. Head scratches for you. Okay, and then she did... I think I did my eyeball a little small. Can I see your eyeball again? Okay. I got you now, I think. We're going to go in. And we're going to go up. Then we're going to go down. And then we're going to go in. We're going to go down.
No double tapping, Blossom.
Oops. Our foil moved. Okay. We're doing scaly bits. We just drew some lines and then we're drawing lines in between the lines. And kind of like bricks, we're not going to align the bottom line with the line above. We're going to go in between. And we're crossing our fingers this is going to look good because we can't see. We can't see what's going on. Fancy ECR. We're trying. We're hoping it goes. My cord is a little bit short, and so, well, okay, I lied. The cord is fine. The cord is fine. However, where I have to plug it in makes my cord short. I need to get another method for that.
There we go. Now it's Sharpie time.
Sharpie time. Wait, did you finish your sun already?
I did. It's drying and waiting for the big reveal.
It's waiting.
It's quick. It's just
so. Yes, you guys, so quick. You guys can do these too. And if you just want super de-duper quick, Lacey, the Rebel Unicorn, she has 10-minute videos. So like you can if you just have 10 minutes, you can watch her stuff. And you can do projects in 10 minutes. Really beautiful things too. Okay, and then we're gonna see, I don't even know. We're gonna try and round out some of these corners. Guys, I don't even know. This might not even work. But this is in answer to the black Sharpie. We're doing the foil quill. Why? Because we have it. And I've got a lot of them. And I'm using the fat roundy one. And I'm just rounding the corners like Jana did on her waves.
And I'm going to do it here too.
And I'm not being perfect. I ain't got time for that. You guys, we're just going to hope for the best. Because that's what we do. And then we'll see how our rainbow lizard eye looks. Because we don't know. We don't know what's going on. How many of you have the foil quill pins? And do you
Not me.
use them? Yeah, I have moved all sorts of stuff around. I have to find because these are USBs. I just have to find a charging block because what it's plugged into is the actual power strip that has the USBs. So when I find a charging block, I can plug it in to where my heat tools are plugged in, and those the heat tool is got a lot of reach. That extension cord's got a lot of reach. But for today, this is what we're doing.
And then we're just rounding our bricks.
Right? Oh, you did triangles. I like that. Oh man, that's such a good idea.
Thought I might switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, instead of just doing straight lines all over, I kind of broke a couple up and to give it a little bit different interest, so it's not exactly like yours and the other one. I don't even know how to explain it, you guys. I did extra rows. They're different. But we're still rounding all the corners. Because that's what we need. We need roundy corners. Because our lizard, he's not square. He's symmetrical-ish.
Well, he is rainbow color.
Yeah.
But you could easily do, like, just shades, you know, like I did on the water, just different, um, I lost my word. Different concentrations of your blue.
Right.
Values. That's my word.
Values. The word of the day is values. Add more water. Lighten your value. Less water.
I need a sharper Sharpie.
Darken your value. And you can even change it up, and instead of using a black Sharpie, you could use a dark colored, like a blue or a green or a red.
Or goth glue.
Yes. And again, you guys, she said goth glue. I passed on the foil quill. Didn't think I would use it, but it's super interesting and fun to watch. Yeah, I thought I would use it more than I have, but we're gonna be using it more because if I like this, it'll probably pop back into more of my stuff. Because who doesn't like adding foil? Oh, I like shiny things. But goth glue, if you watch Andrea Nelson art, she talks about making it. It's a bottle of glue and some black paint. It's like puffy paint. It's really cool. I'm gonna say that the foil piece is really interesting because it looks very lizardly.
All right. Now we paint.
Now we paint.
But first, let's do our reveal.
Okay, wait. Let's solo you. There.
Doing solo. All right. Which one did I start with? I don't think it matters. I love this part.
Peeling the tape.
Oh my gosh.
Look at those crispy lines.
Look at how pretty.
Oh.
And I love that I can do, they're I mean, they're not totally different, but they're different.
They are. They're
And you
really
could make
nice.
fatter squiggles or skinnier squiggles.
Right?
I
Abraham.
love
Maddie
it.
says, so pretty, Jana.
Thank
And
you.
oh, no, we click on the name. And then we ban that person because we don't want her followers. I don't pay for them. No. That looks really I like the Okay, you guys. I'm going to solo cup because we're going to peel. I'm going to turn my light back on. It's going to be glary. Sorry, guys. It's glary. But we're going to pull our magnets. Christina just subscribed. Hello, and thank you. Okay, you guys. Here it is. We're going to move.
Wait.
We're going to move. Maybe not. Okay. We're going to move the metal thing so we don't get that. And then, please look halfway decent. Oh my goodness. That's kind of cool. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I could have done so much more though. Oh, I love that. But look at our little foily piece. It's so lizardly. Look at.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to put it back on. And then there's going to be a couple of things I'm going to do. Since I'm looking at it, I can see that I want a little bit more detail right there. I'm going to come under there. I'm going to fix that a little. And then yeah. I'm just going to work in there a little bit. And we can kind of place this right back. See that? And then we can connect that. And then we're going to do that and then come out a little bit there. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, and then we're going to put this back. And then we're going to add more line at the bottom. And we're going to pull it out just a little. What's going on there? I don't know what's going on there. Oh, sorry. I forgot to put the zoomers back. Oh, she's got the red in there. Look it. Okay, so yeah. I did pretty good getting up there. I feel like definitely could have done more. But it's so shiny. Let me
I
think.
love it.
I do too. I think next time, how would that hold? Like, if we, could we draw on this first? We probably could, but I think maybe it would ruin the tip. Yeah. Never mind. Don't draw on it. Don't draw on it first. And it would smudge off. It would smudge off. How would it do? I wonder. It's been a while since I've done this stuff, you guys. Let me just check one thing. I need... This'll work. Oh, maybe not. I don't want to write on that. I just need a piece of... Oh, for Pete's sakes. Okay, so what if we did that through that, and then say we had... Would that be enough heat through there? Ooh, it is. Not a ton of heat, but if we slowed our roll down, slow your roll. So if we did this, and then we just went slower, because that's part of my problem. I like to go fast.
See, now that one looks totally different than my other one.
Right?
Because here's my other one. I did littler scales.
Yeah. I like the little scales. I like
them
the
both.
zigzag scales too. So you guys, if you have these and you haven't used them, you can draw your image on a piece of paper, copy paper, super thin copy paper, maybe even tracing paper would be better. You draw your image and then you can set it down and then get everybody positioned, and then you can draw. And let me tell you that drawing over this was much easier than drawing over this. So that is good to know. And I'm going to put that in my book. I'm going to be like, hey, by the way, next time you use the foil quill, use tracing paper and draw your image and then trace over that. It'll work. I'll leave that note in there. Yes. Pam, yes, great minds think alike. That's why yeah. Okay, so back to this. Oh my gosh, look at that. I love that. I like my rainbow from just 3 colors. So we're going to tape this guy in here, because that was our final piece. Oops. We went from this to this, or this to this. And then we're going to make a note. foil quill. You can put thin paper on top of the foil to trace an image. Draw on the copy paper or tracing paper. And go slow with the quill. And there's our note in our book. They're both funky and super cool, Jana, says Maddie.
Thanks, Maddie.
Didn't someone just say tracing paper? Yes, we were thinking it. Oh, no. It's not too precious to waste, because in the garbage it goes. In the garbage. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it, because I will probably do an even better one next time. Even better, even better. Okay, so we're going to put that there, and then I'm going to do another one for those that don't have a foil quill. We're going to do another rainbow, because, well, they're fabulous. My pencil thingy fell out. This was once a glue topper, but I got new glue toppers, so I took the pen and cut it and put it in my eraser. So now it's a pencil topper. Let's see if we can do another good rainbow. We're going to get lots of yellow on there this time. And we're going to do it a little bit lighter. A little bit lighter. Oh, there's a nice orange right there.
Quit crying.
Okay, I just got a whole bunch of colors on my yellow. Let's clean that off. Oh, Maddie says my heart is broken. Nope, don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. My son was texting me. Did ETR
Drink.
Yes, I did, Cordelia. I threw that piece of foil right in the garbage. She's doing it again. The yellow's... I got yellow. It's there. It is there. But yeah. I get a little crazy, but it's there. Look it. It's so pretty. We like rainbows. Oh, look. Look! We have our bucket of paint pins. We can paint pin green right over that. You guys, I cleaned and all my painting stuff is on a rack. And so now, it's so nice. It's so nice. I'm going to do a light pencil because the paint pen will go right over the top of that. We're going to pull the eye out of the yellow. And then we're going to do... and then we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And then we're going to do, like, that might be a nose piece.
I lost you.
You lost me?
No, I just clicked off the thing. I couldn't see what you were doing.
Yeah, I'm just penciling. I'm just penciling right now. Penciling.
Penciling.
Yes. Maddie says, excited for the room tour. It's not done because I was fixing a power cord and I was trying to be very careful, but the bucket of stuff was sacrificed to the spillage gods. So I have another mess to clean on top of my other messes. So it sucks. But yeah. Okay. Let's see how this goes. We also have these guys. These guys are not my favorite. I was gifted these. I purchased these. And I thought, oh, these are nice. I was like, these are so nice. And then I was gifted the Poscas. And I was like, oh, I don't like these. It was so rude. It's so rude.
Bye, Cordelia.
Bye, Miss Cordelia. Have a good evening. Looks kind of like a fish. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Thanks for popping in. Oh, Abraham is apologizing for sending the pascas and making me. I want more pascas because they're nice. But these are good for just practice and getting to know. But they can be frustrating because when I was working on the wooden piece that I used them on, they would catch the grain of the wood and flick the paint. The Poscas did not, by the way. I'm just going to say that right now. Poscas did not catch on the grain and flick the paint all over, which was really nice. But yeah. And your lizardy texture can be whatever kind of texture you want. There's no rules, you guys. Do whatever you want. Anna Marette! Hello, hello. Thanks for popping in today. She's doing the polar bear, you guys.
I need to dry him.
Let it dry or make it dry. We make it dry. Just look at that.
Big gumdrop. Bigger pen.
These sound scratchy, but they're going on so smooth. I'm just... And I'm barely touching. For even the generics too, you don't have to touch the paper very hard. The colors will just pull off.
He's a goofy looking polar bear.
He's so cute though.
I gotta paint his cheeks and stuff. Gotta make some pink.
Pink. No. Hey Google. Starbucks promotional polar bear. Images? Can we see? Hey Google. I need images of the Starbucks polar bear.
Like the Coca-Cola polar bear.
I want a holiday cup.
Yeah, it's a whole big like hullabaloo over them.
But he does kind of look like the Barely Arts glue. But he also looks like the honey bear for the honeys. for the honey from the bees, not for the honeys. Wrong honeys. Adelaide says, I love that ice bear. Abraham says, thanks for activating Google twice.
Look, I gave him a green scarf for you.
Oh, looky! He's gonna be happy this winter.
Make it dry.
Right. We ain't got time to waste. Although you don't have to make it dry. If you have 50 million of them you need to do. Just do them in sections.
We splattered.
Splatter! That might be good on this too. Uh-oh. What happened? I did something. I need to catch up with me.
No sound?
Did we lose sound or is everyone quiet? Possibly quiet, because we're thinking. We're thinking. Are you revealing?
I am revealing my eyeball.
Okay, you are on solo. Yeah, Maddie, oh my god, I just googled images of that for that baler and people are trying to sell them for outrageous prices. Yep. And I won't pay that. Like, if I can't get one at normal price, I ain't paying scalper prices.
I saw one on TikTok where someone had taken the Big Bear bucket that animal crackers come in
Mm-hmm.
and made it into one.
Nice.
So there's my dragon eye.
Isn't that so pretty? Look it. Oh, it's so nice.
Here's looking at you, babe. But here's the two, so very different.
Right? Very gorgeous. That bear. Mm.
He's kind of cute.
He is. He's looking fabulous.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh, Maddie?
He is so nice. Oh, he's nice. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but like the 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 Poscas just come out nice. And that black really, even though it's been sitting there for a while, like I don't use them every day. It came out nice. He needs a can of Coke, says Jim.
He's so cute. All right, I gotta unpeel him.
Oops.
Have blue splatters everywhere.
Of course.
I love him.
He's fabulous. He's very cute. Ooh, 2 coats of the white. That was nice. Okay. Look at all your artwork you made.
I know.
In just an hour and a half, she made 2 eyeballs, a sun, and a bear, you guys.
No, my other eyeball was done.
Oh, yeah, okay, I lied. So,
Just these three.
that's like a half an hour a piece. If you take
That
your
was
time.
good math in there, girl.
I know. Tars plus 2 on the Twitchiverse says adorable polar bear.
Well, thank you.
And Maddie says unbelievable. Oh, I think for the thingies.
For the price of the bear.
Yeah. Gorgeous. You guys. And then look at. I'm all crooked. Don't mind me. But look at. Just the way, because we just watercolored, but we were at that, like that variation of the yellow into that, it just, I really like this eyeball. I like
oh my gosh.
Eyeball. And then there's this eyeball.
I love that we can take a similar, like, idea.
Right.
And run with it in 2 very unique styles.
Right. So, and you guys, you see how sketchy, how markety this is. Like, you can do this too. It's just some weird shapes.
And mine were just rectangles with curvy ends.
Right? Like, how easy is that?
And a dog in my lap.
And a dog in her lap. And you guys, we get to have Jana back all the Wednesdays, all the Watercolor Wednesdays, which are the second Wednesday of the month. And I want to thank you, Jana, because it's fun. It's fun to pull out the watercolors. And if you guys have watercolors and you want to play along, join us on the second Tuesday or practice, because we're on replay. We're always on a replay. Because Elizabeth doesn't delete her videos. They're always there. Only 2. In all of my time, there's only 2 videos I took down. Only 2. Out of all 800 and some of my videos. Only 2 I took down. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I had fun, Jana. Thank you so much.
I had a blast. I love Watercolor Wednesday with Elizabeth.
It's so fun. And so I will see you guys. What is tomorrow? Thursday? I will see you guys Thursday at 3. I don't remember what it is, but it's already scheduled. Thursday at 3 right here on the YouTubes, and then 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern on the TikToks. I just never know what time, so it's either 7 or 8. But we will be back. We will be back. And when do you go live again on your channel?
On my channel?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know. But you guys...
But I am going to start doing some coloring, Copic coloring TikToks. Just live on TikTok, Copic coloring. That's a lot of alliterations.
Yeah. So you guys, if you don't know, Jana does, she does immaculate, beautiful, gorgeous coloring with Copics. And, she's on several design teams, so you can catch her videos on Cat Scrappiness. And who else?
Miss Ink is my new one.
Miss Ink?
Miss Ink Stamps.
Nice.
Kendra's Card Challenge.
Fabulous.
And the Not Too Shabby Challenge blog. Challenge team.
Okay. And in the description, you can get to her YouTube. And once you're hanging out on her YouTube, I'm sure she has links to all of her other stuff. So you guys go follow Jana. She's on the Insta. She's on the TikToks. She's on the YouTubes. She's super fun to watch color. And I get jelly. But then I remember I'm a lazy colorist. And I'm not jelly anymore. She works really hard to make her images super beautiful. So thank you, and we will see you guys personally. I will see you guys Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on the channel. Till then, bye-bye.
Bye.
We'll do the little ones. And